We are with a gentleman here that I knew from Ebonites and from Blackpool.
Okay. Well, my name is Lincoln Hunt, aka Lincoln Hunt, Lincoln Hogg. If you call me Hogg, I know you know me.
All right.
It's no degrading to me when you call me that.
Oh.
I know you. You know me when you call me that name.
Yeah,
Some
it's
people
like,
don't
it's
even
like
know
calling me
my name.
midget. I don't have a problem
There
with
you
that.
go. You know.
Yeah, I ain't have a problem
You
with
know,
that.
so
Yeah.
you know. So.
The next thing is the Blackpool.
Yeah.
Were you there in the origination of Blackpool?
Yes, I was.
How did Blackpool form?
Blackpool started from Mr. Chimu and Gordon. Mr. Chimu there, he was our manager because you know remember he used to play for Maple.
Yeah.
And then he was our.
Who used to play for Maple?
Mr. Chimu. Boise Chimu.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Or he was affiliated with the Maple.
Okay. All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And he came here and he told us no, they had Dodgers and they had everything, but we had our team up here. Gordon, Leroy, well you know.
Yeah,
I know.
Leroy, I know.
You know, and some of the other guys.
Yeah.
Morty.
Morty.
Yeah.
Damini.
Even Mr. Lai
Williamson.
used to play.
Williamson, Spider.
Yeah, Spider.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So how you look at the, you know, I was one of your supporters, become a brother playing with the team.
Yeah.
So how you look at the competition, how you look at the teams, how would you compare the teams in your time?
The team was it wasn't easy, but the team we had to beat was Dodgers.
That's what
and the Dodgers, Hunte, and you know the team we had to beat was Dodgers. And one time David said put 2 goals on them, but truck cried for the whole week.
Yeah. That's what Adrian was saying last night.
You see?
He didn't want to shake hand on that.
No, he didn't. He wanted to speak
because
to
as I say, Adrian, because he talked too much.
Yes.
We
put a 2 goals on them in the mud there too. David said it. And then they used to call your brother Leroy, they used to call him pull back.
I wanted to ask you if he didn't have a
idea. They used to
pull back?
Pull back because you see that bicycle kick, Leroy doing that.
Yes, I remember.
Leroy doing that for years. When they call the bicycle kick, he used to pull back a ball and put it in you. And when they change it to goalkeeper, even knows what it going.
Yeah.
That was Blackpool.
Yeah.
We were good enough to win the championship one time.
That's what Russell
was
said.
To beat that team, that Dodgers.
That's what Russell told me.
And they had some very good teams too. Elmo Mitchell used to play, you know, for
that Hunte.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hunte.
used to play Hunte.
So
how would you merit? You lived in '69, you said?
Yes.
Then you fair game then. So give me your top five times up to thing. Give me. You think you could venture? You can handle that?
Top 5 where?
In Morvant.
In Morvant?
Yeah.
Dodgers. Blackpool. Hunte. What a small team them again, Ruben? Merrymen. The younger guys.
You give him in the order of merit?
No, in the order of merit, I would say Dodgers. Number 1. Hunte. Blackpool. Manchester, which was the band.
That's 4. Forget
when
Eagles and
Eagles are going to call, not Merrymen.
Yeah.
Sorry for that.
Yeah.
Eagles is the team I'm going to call. Them.
Yeah. Right.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Then there are other teams like Queensland from up in Sinaku there, and other teams, but I really can't remember everybody. If I knew you was going to come to give me this interview.
Yeah, well, let me see if it's sure you want to venture there. No, the Ebonites background.
Okay. Well, my name is Lincoln Hunt. Former member of Wonderland Steel Orchestra, which is one of the best. I could compare them with anybody else in dance music in a form of fashion. And this band started like in 1952. Started by Joe Moraine, Leo Acosta, Lennox Acosta, Lawrence, we used to call him Lawrence Proof, and men like myself, my brother Dennis. We were like the younger founders of the band.
And Dennis, is that Bill?
Yes, Bill. Dennis Bill. Right. Now that's my brother. Dennis Roberts is his name.
Dennis Roberts, right.
But we call him Bill as
okay.
AKA, also known as.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And the first time we went into the band played Bobby Soxers in 1953. And well, you know, Bobby Soxers was for a Discovery. Discovery Day was a day we used to have in Trinidad, like a mini carnival. And that was the first time the band went in town. And we wasn't as prominent as the bigger bands, but we made a mark.
And that was the first time you went in town?
for Carnival.
What year that was, you know?
1953.
Okay. All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
1953
Okay.
for, as I say, Discovery Day. The
Mm-hmm.
band played Bobby Soxers was something like t-shirt, pants, and a little socks and
Right.
and a gym boots or whatever it is, you know. And we played something like so tune like Explorer. If you remember Explorer, da 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 da, all these things, you know. And from then on, Ebonites was a force to be reckoned with, especially in the dance world.
Number one dance band
Not the Morvant number one dance,
in the land.
number one dance steel orchestra in the whole of the country. We had a repertoire of almost 100 and something tunes. I was the bookman. I
For
was a
booking.
man. I was a man who had the tunes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
when we played in it, we played almost all part of Trinidad and Tobago. Because we
Okay.
went to Tobago, you know, at a couple of times. But we played, when I say almost all parts, San Fernando, Labre, Siparia, Arima, all these places we played. Yes, but don't talk about Port of Spain, because we was a major band for Behind the Bridge Sunday School, St. Paul Street.
But besides being the dance band in the land, if I understood too, Ebonites was ranking for. Ebonites was ranking for bomb tunes.
Yes, man. Not after, well, they used to be scared of us coming in town. We used to call us the biggest band in town, the biggest little band in town.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we go into with Roses of the South, Danced for the Hours, Kisses,
Yeah.
and all these things.
All those songs,
all
all
those
those tunes.
Song of Sahara's
Okay.
You know, all these two things of bomb tunes we used to go in, and we used to win. The band used to be as big as like the whole of Mova.
And moving away from even the bomb tunes, I was told I was always there with the Viva Zapata specialized mass. First time the mass went in town.
Everybody had their bandana and everything. Creeds of Canada, one of the biggest Indian bands. The Creeds of Canada was a white Indian band.
All right, okay, ladies,
Right?
you're getting
But
it
then
right
there
here.
was a kind of lull because we played Brothers of Despair one time.
I remember that.
And it was a Brothers of Despair really, but like we had two brothers. And in the band, the band was small, but
Yeah.
the music was always there.
Okay, okay.
The music was always there. But
And based on that evolution, we have to go. You know, once we talk Ebonites, okay, we got the dance band, we got this specialized mass. Because remember, I pushing pan for my brother Leroy, who beat with the band.
Leroy.
What about the leaders of the band? Do you remember the captains who led the band?
The first captain I think was Joe Mulrain.
Okay.
That is about if I'm calling name now, Cuckoo. If you remember Cuckoo.
I only know Merlin.
No, what Cuckoo was the leader was a play pan, but I Joe is.
Who, the Benford guy?
Yes, that was his eldest. There we used to, the band used to practice below, like in a basement below the house on Tattoo Street.
Right. Yeah. Bill Trotman mentioned that.
Yes. Okay. And after we move and go in Park Lane.
Right.
And that is where the band started to kick off.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
When I say kick off, really started to get prominent.
So what year did you now living in the States, right?
Yes.
In the US.
Yes.
Okay. What year did you leave? Would you leave Ebonites was still in functioning when you left?
No. There was functioning, but I left and went with solo.
You went with solo?
I left here.
Okay, so let's get this clear because I dealt with Canon, which is Owen Serret,
Yes.
in the same format.
Okay.
And to him, I mentioned the fact I always had it that solo was the demise of Ebonites. Now to learn that you saying that you went with solo, so it was definitely the demise of, because he says Nolly Babu pull him.
That is true.
And Skull.
That is true.
Right. So I didn't know you. So you went with solo.
Yes.
Okay. So there was really no Ebonites after
No,
solo.
the band was functioning, but not as it was, because Merlin left early. And another thing with the guys was like I call them Skull, and the guys from Caledonia, they had a band called Wonderland.
Right. He mentioned that.
But they never used to be. They used to come and
was
play
the
with
rhythm
us.
section. They were the rhythm section for Ebonites.
Not the rhythm section. It had guys like Bertie, Nolan Beckers, Irvin Samuel, Gary, Baba, Those guys were Wonderland. Baba was the first captain of the band in Wonderland, and they used to play. They used to leave Caledonia and come to play with us
For Carnival.
That's why the band was so, you know, Spanish then from
Yeah.
from all over over them.
Yeah.
Chinapu, like Reds and some of the guys and them, and you know,
Yeah.
Baba Blacks
Yeah. I know the name.
and tourists. That's
Yeah.
what that was a new. That some of them was not even on the stage side, but
Yeah.
they come to the band to play for
For Carnival. We had the needy side.
So the band was large.
Yeah.
Large.
So okay, so that was really the demise. Now I have it sealed.
Yes.
Because if with players like you, I thought you went away, but I didn't know you
I
played
went
with
away
solo.
with solo.
Okay, how? Okay, what year that was?
1969, July 31st, 1969. I left with solo Harmonites.
What places you visited?
We visited. We went to New York, and we stayed in New York, but we went many different places.
Oh, okay.
We were in Florida.
Okay.
We were in Texas. We toured. We used to stay first. We used to stay in the boys' club. That's Harmonites now.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. We went to Harmonites.
We used to stay in the boys' club, 287 East 10th Street, in the village in Manhattan, for a while, because the man who was the president, the CEO of the boys' club, he and Mr. Bruno and Charles were very good friends.
Okay.
And he told Bruno, anytime the band come up in the summertime, they have a place to stay until we get ourselves together. So we stayed there from July, August, when we were there for even Labor Day. When Labor Day, when school reopened, then we have to go on our own.
Okay.
So you know, my mother was there, so I had a place to really go.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really stay by her. But some of the guys now, everybody, we start to get jobs.
Okay.
You know, and
To fill in that void.
To fill in that void.
Okay. Okay.
But
So it seems like, so I don't want to do the New York. I want to come to the Blackpool.
Okay.
Because you are also affiliated with the Ebonites in New York. Did you know anything about that affiliation?
Yeah, it's still.
Okay.
Still,
So from in '69 you said.
yes.
So when did you actually start staying? Is that from then you stayed in the U.S.?
Yes, from then.
All right. And when did solo Ebonites start in the U.S.?
The Ebonites really didn't have a band in New York. We had a group, Mover Ebonites Ensemble,
Okay.
in New York.
Okay.
Mover Limers. But it was
Okay.
a group of us that given boat rides, bus rides, parties and whatnot. But we never had a band per se.
Okay.
Naming Ebonites to play music then.
Okay.
Solo, we had a band solo with all of the guys from Ebonites.
Yeah.
Who were there. We all made it like one band.
Yeah.
Over there.
Which was solo?
Solo, yes. New York,
Okay. So you had the Ebonites as a social thing, and then you have solo as the band.
As the band.
That's good. All right.
That's good.
So in terms of the captaincy and stuff of Ebonites, seeing that you're one of the, would you consider yourself part of the founding
Yes,
people?
I think so.
So as part of the founding
I was there.
members of Ebonites. I know that, but I want to make sure it's on record. You know what you're saying and you're answering to,
Yes.
right? So as part of the founders, you know, your information is solid gold. So in terms of the captaincy,
The captaincy first was Joe Mulrain.
So Joe Mulrain.
Leo Acosta. Lennox Acosta.
In that sequence?
Yes.
Okay.
And Merlin Joseph. In that sequence.
All right.
In that sequence until the demise. I don't know after that. Naughty Bob was the captain. Naughty Bob never
Arranger. Right.
Naughty never really wanted no captaincy. If he wanted the captaincy, he could get it with a whim.
I thought he was the captain at
No,
one time.
Naughty was the arranger.
Right.
Naughty didn't really want the captaincy. He knew he's the man in the band, and Merlin was really the man. Between Naughty, Merlin, myself, and your brother Leroy. Leroy was like elder statesman.
All right.
Leroy was like the elder statesman. Leroy could have, and beside thing, Leroy could have played the instrument like he whistling.
Is that right?
Leroy was excellent.
You see, he never talked about himself. I wouldn't even know that. Yeah.
We were speaking just the other day, and he was saying, "Look how they come and mash up our band." That's what I told him. I said, "Boy, we're not there anymore," and we were just discussing it. But Leroy was as a whistle.
All right. Okay.
They're like Victor too. We used to call Victor the snapper.
Oh, Victor.
Your brother?
Uh-huh.
We used to call Victor the snapper. When he playing that thing, so Victor, you could have just ting a tune and
Yeah,
Victor
he
gone with it.
told, he
Oh,
said
well,
that
you should know that.
he said that's what Rodney pick him up for.
That's what
Yeah, he didn't have to think no tune. Earl
no,
used to just take him. He didn't have to go and learn with Earl.
no,
He just listened to the tune and played.
So that is what I can tell you.
Yeah.
Whatever nice, and that came when Merlin left there, and then we thing there, and we migrated to solo harmonites.
Yeah.
And again, the guys we go in with is guys who we are accustomed to, because the same guys, Vincent Fleming, who is Skull,
Yeah.
these guys will come and play with us.
Okay.
So when we come and migrate down there,
how was the migration? You guys were still featuring or supporting?
No,
Did you go into a supporting role or featuring and still helping the band?
Featuring. That's
so
why
when you say solo, it's like an Ebonites rebirth then?
the men who in Ebonites made solo what they were.
You
I'm
sure
not saying.
Yeah.
The nucleus of our band, especially Nolly before Earl,
Yeah.
Nolly used to arrange. So
Okay, and Nolly started arranging with yeah, because Nolly will pull Cannon and these guys.
Cannon and they like, come down there in a
Nolly,
late stage.
Yeah, okay.
After me, Mambo, McFeeble.
Yeah, he ended up on the drums.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
McFeeble was a jack of all trades.
Yes.
McFeeble couldn't play drums alone. McFeeble could have played. He had on the drum. McFeeble could have played.
Anything, yeah, I saw that.
Anything.
Because when he started playing drums, that was new to me.
Okay.
Because he was playing something else before.
Okay.
And he talking about playing drums Carnival Day.
Yeah.
That's a long stretch that he had to know what you're doing to play
So that
Carnival Day.
this is good to understand that beside leaving here to go down there, it's not to say that they have very good players down there, very, very good players like Gary and Dylan. Dylan and them used to Butikayan. What's it called? Shucks, man. Anyhow,
Yeah,
you know, these guys used to Llewellyn Beckles
yeah.
and his brother Rantos. These guys used to leave down there and come to play with us. So when it's like a one love then.
Yeah, alright. It's a move along.
It's a unit.
Yeah, it's a move along.
Yes.
So I had a little discussion. At that time, did you consider Caledonia as a mover?
Yes, I sure did.
You consider solo as a mover band?
Yes.
Alright, okay.
That's
Because
my
Cannon said at first, and then after maybe with the little success, they maybe thought they were Caledonia band.
I don't think that is this perspective down there. No.
Yeah, because that's what I was telling Cannon, that I went and beat in 70 when they played Saturday night.
Okay.
You know, and I went as a mover person, so mover players was gravitating to solo anyway. So why would solo not? Majority of players was from mover.
And that's a year after we left, and then when we left it, that's what even that I wouldn't say the demise also, because the nucleus of the band, we had 37 stage men.
Okay.
Solo 37 stage men, and 21 had to go away. And you know, I say again, I'm not no. I could do what I can do.
Yeah.
No self-praise, because there's no recommendation.
Yeah, that's right.
I can do what I can do. So when they're picking, choosing men.
Yeah. Stayed.
Yeah.
So what was it like in New York? You said Ebonites was sort of like a cultural, and you guys went back into beating the Steel Orchestra as solo.
We didn't. When we went there, solo was carrying on all the time. We played in different places. We toured.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
we used to sit 287 East 10th Street in the Village.
Okay, and that's Brooklyn.
No, Manhattan.
Oh yeah. Okay.
In the Boys Club.
Okay.
Mr. George Gomes was the president, the CEO of the Boys Club in America.
Okay.
And he and Mr. Vernon Charles were good friends.
Which Vernon Charles is the owner of
he was a big man, not Joseph. The Vernon is the son. He was the man running running the factory.
Okay.
And they were good. And he told Mr. Charles, anytime the band get an opportunity to come to New York, he have a place for us to stay as long as it's summertime.
Right. Then you took him up on that invitation.
Mr. Charles took
Okay.
So he gave us the thing there, and when we went there, from the airport is there the pants went straight in the Boys Club, because we left out the pants.
So man, that good end. That's a good
and
offer.
we stayed there. Man, this is a Boys Club, man. We had football field, everything there. You know, we have an auditorium we could rehearse. You know, man. Yeah, man. So we
Okay.
was like living there with there's no children there, there's nothing, nobody there but us.
Okay, so what's the situation now? What are you doing now in terms of this solo? Are you affiliated to any one of these bands still?
Solo?
Or any band? You're around the Ebonites organization, you
Yes,
know?
but I'm still a Harmonites. I'm still a Harmonites. I was in
Up to now?
I was in Harmonites up to Drubham and Carnival Tuesday. That was
Okay.
my
No,
band.
that's down here.
That's
But I'm
right here.
talking about the
They
US.
don't have no Harmonites
What about the Mova
the
organization?
Mova organization is just a cultural group, as I said.
It's still functioning,
Yes,
is
it's
it?
still functioning.
Are you part of it?
Yes, I am.
So what's the objective of that thing? To just socialize,
They
or you have
socialize and
functions?
they give functions. You know, anybody like you know, like sometimes like a reference men like Toddy died.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
Toddy living in Jersey.
right.
Butcher died. We rent a bus. The group rent a bus and tell everyone to pay. Just put up some money for us to pay for the bus.
Yeah,
Toddy rent a Toddy. Butcher living in
and you
Queens,
go some.
and we all of us go to the funeral.
Oh, okay, okay,
But
okay.
normally they give bus rides, boat rides, functions. Like they have a cocktail sip every summertime. The
Okay.
same group.
And people from Mova.
Yeah, more people, man.
So how big this group?
I'm just and Ben Gabriel, all of us. You
Ben,
know,
I haven't seen him in ages.
Lloyd Gabriel.
You haven't?
You know,
Spider?
Gaga, Hillary Hackett, Goofy, Gina and Janet, all the Hazels, Anita Wilkinson, Jean Wilkinson,
So you
the Clyde.
Angasia too?
Eh?
No, Angasia there around there?
Not Anita Wilkinson.
Yeah.
And Anders be there. And
There's a lot of Mova people you calling now.
I'm calling Sam Ganderson, Elaine. It's a Mova thing, but it's not Mova people alone. But the name of this again, we're not segregating in no way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they're still functioning.
Yeah.
Every year, as I say, they go Atlantic City.
Mm.
They give parties.
Yeah.
What they're doing, it's a cultural group, but they have no. It's not as if they have a steel band, but the name Mova Liturgical Cultural Mova Limers.
Okay. Okay.
No.
So
It's called a cabasa, Cabasa. It's hollow inside. Beads and galvanized.
all right. Yeah, it's a nice song, man. When I saw that the first time.
And if you can see, my name, Linky, it marks solo below here,
Yeah.
Ebonites on top here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So Lincoln, I seal it with crazy glue. And my name marked all over it. Linky Love.
Let me hear you toy again, man. All right. What a song.